This is not where you should be towing a caravan, folks. Don't do what I do. That's not worth it. Oops. I don't know if this is really even a track. Let's get out of here onto a track. This is not a track. This is going to be... oh dear. Now I'm using the measuring stick here to set the height of my airbags from the top of the tyre to under the wheel arch there. And I've noticed the last couple of trips I've got to my destination and they've been way off. So I've got to keep an eye on that. I'll check my airbags, make sure they're not leaking. Have a look under there when I've got a minute. And yeah, just try and figure out why that is happening. I hadn't noticed it before, but last couple of trips it's definitely been a difference, so I'll keep an eye on it today. This is the first time on my trip that I've had low fuel and the fuel light come on. It says I've got 47 k's to go, which is not that far to the next fuel stop, so anyway, better go and have a look here and then go and fill up with fuel. So I'm in Penong, South Australia, at the Windmill Museum. There's a weird and wonderful looking one there. And check out this. This is Comet 35. Bruce. So Comet is Australia's largest windmill. Quite a lot of windmills here. I haven't counted them, but there's a lot. But yeah, definitely worth stopping here in Penong. So I thought I'll stop in Penong and pump my tyres up after my stint on the dirt roads. I'd let them down. So I thought I'll come in here, no worries, save me getting my stuff out. And yeah, the air gauge is kind of stuffed. Anyway, so I thought that's alright. I got my trusty little gauge here. Unfortunately, battery's flat. Of course, when you need it, I haven't got it. So I thought, that's alright. I got this gauge to check. And guess what? Went to use it, snapped. First time. So I did have 3 or 4 of these, and I think we gave the other 3 away because I thought I only need one. But yeah, broken. Next try was get my gauge out, and that is connected up, and that is working. So eventually, job done, and hopefully that will read 50 psi. And the other side, 45 in the back of the car and 40 in the front. So hopefully I'm ready to go. Just kind of cutting it fine. It says my range is 5 kilometers. All that sand driving and the headwinds, I guess, used a bit more fuel than I expected. So glad I got to the fuel station, fill up with diesel and head on down the road. This is the pink lake here. This is where I wish I still had the drone. We'll see the other side. A bit windy over there. Not a ripple on the other side. Cactus Beach. So let's go and have a look. Now I might be swimming here because they said there was a big shark sighted here yesterday. I'll go and have a quick look, see if there's any surfers out here that are silly enough to still be surfing. But this is it. It's pretty rough out there. I guess it is a surf beach. Go and find a place to set up and stay the night. So I've got my spot there, reversed in. Don't need to unhitch. There's a barbecue area right here. Some wood, so I drop wood off every day. And toilet just there. Oh, local stone. And there's my camp just there. It's a barbecue area. Beach down there. Oh, not a bad spot. And a camp kitchen. Bore water, not for drinking. Yeah, $20 a night. It's pretty good. Had a lot of free camps along the way, but anyway, got to get used to paying again, I guess. Check out these caves here. Nice and cool in here. I might go exploring in there a little bit. Just got to watch the tide, because the tide's coming in, and this will get very wet in here. Whoa, getting wet feet. Yeah, I could be walking through the water on the way out. Lots of bugs in here. This will fill up with water, and the tide comes in. Wow, look at that. Okay. Maybe the tide doesn't need to come in much at all. Watch these waves coming in here. Oh, getting wet. Yeah, I'm not going to stay here too long because I don't want to get stuck in here. I think it's time to make my escape from this cave. Beautiful spot though. Nice little experience for the morning. I'm glad I went exploring in there. And back out to the beach. This is Long Beach. Just an hour after low tide. Seeing quite a bit of bird life along the way. So, no rubbish, which is good. Well, I've made it to the other end of Long Beach. 2.5 hours with lots of photo stops. Hopefully it won't take me as long to get back. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock already. It's time to get hungry. And I'm used over half my water already. Alright, nice walk. Pretty cool walking along here actually. On the way, I walked along the beach. And on the way back I thought, oh, okay, walk along the cliff top, and I've got seats and lookouts and vantage points and fences to keep the people in. Put a lot of work into this. And I'll continue along that way towards my camp. Yeah, it's really impressive. Don't go too close to the edge. It's a long way down. This is Pinky Point in Ceduna. There's a bit of a lookout over there, and public toilets and plenty of parking. And long bays for caravans here, so there's a walking track from Ceduna all the way out here as well. It's getting a bit hot today and next few days, so won't be doing big walks like I did yesterday. Check Check out the colour on these boulders. Again, I might not have got appropriate footwear on for rock hopping, so hopefully I don't break these. Not going to show you my feet because I've got a black toe from when I kicked it the other day. Just going to quickly pan around this bit of information. Kicked my toe on the way. It's alright, I kicked the other one earlier, so I think I've lost about 3 toenails on this trip and quite a few black toes. I think I need steel cut boots on, but when you see these massive chunks of rock that have fallen down off here, you think it's a good reason not to stand or park too close to the edge. I think I'm far enough away there. Sun is setting. This is Whittelbee Point. Sun's up, a little bit of a breeze this morning. What a beautiful spot to have, all to myself. Not another camper in sight. Yeah, nice spot. This is Smoky Bay, with a beautiful beach there. A lot of shoals on it, some nice calm, shallow water there. And the jetty, and there's a shark net over there. So swim in safety. So this is the end of the Smoky Bay jetty. It's a fair way out here, but good views. Just a reminder for me, like if you got your awning out, tie it down even if it's not too windy, because you can get a twister. It's Australia. Get a twister come through and just rip your awning off, like I just saw there. Just big bang and smashed the awning off, like completely flipped it over the caravan. Don't know if the people are there or not. And it sort of tracked around that way and into the sea, so hopefully no more damage. So if you're going past Smoky Bay, I would recommend to come in. It's only about 3 k's off the main highway. Definitely worth a side trip. Nice beach and quite sheltered. Got the swimming net there, covered areas. So a bit of shade on this hot day. A few jet skis out there and everyone having fun. I'm probably towing the caravan somewhere I shouldn't. Again. What's new? Maybe it's a shortcut. Anyway, we'll see when I get to the end, but I see sand dunes ahead, which isn't a good sign, but hopefully I'll get to a beach. It's a good campsite back there. Just a little bit of a rough track in there, but that's alright. There's tracks going everywhere here, so there's a nice campsite there. It's going to get really windy later though, I reckon. I'm going to try and get on the other side. A little bit sandy here, but bumpy. Through that alright. I did let my tyres down a bit, just not fully down, but the road in here was horribly corrugated. And I wished I'd let them down before I came in. Sort of was on the road and I thought I don't want to stop. This is going to be a bit, put it in second gear, a bit bouncy down here. It's going to be interesting coming up. I'm going to have to just take it slow. Put the foot down a bit, but like first gear I reckon up here. And Caravan's on a heck of an angle. Someone did say you got to be brave to tow anything down here. It was just that section, hopefully. Is this a main track? Is this somewhere where you would tow a caravan? I don't think so. I think I'll reverse out of here. And I'm back where I started, I think, anyway. Oh dear. Would you try Caravan through here? I don't know that's a good idea. Sugar. Oh, jeez. I really don't think I should be here at all with a Caravan, or maybe not even a car. Oh, check this. Check this. The Caravan's going to be on a big angle through here. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll be stopping up here a bit to take a photo of the view, I reckon, and maybe checking out the sides of the Caravan. Anyway, I got through, still behind me. I'm used to getting scratches on the car by now. The Caravan, haven't quite been through anything like that. There's a bit of greenery there that wasn't there before. A few pinstripes, we'll say. And a bit of rubbish there. Oh, and drawers come open again. It's was definitely closed. It's come open twice today. So I think there's something in red dirt. I haven't been in red dirt for weeks. Oh, that was some pretty hectic driving today. I think I've had enough for one day. Yeah, that wasn't really a track I was on. There's some tyre tracks there. I think someone had driven there once, maybe. But it was definitely not a track, not suitable for a Caravan at all. But look at the view here. I'm set up for the night and I've got a good view. Might even go for a swim. That was an easy fix. The striker plate was broken, it's just a plastic one, so I've got 3 spares, so now I've got 2. Anyway, hopefully that'll last till I get home. There we go, see that? I might have gone a little bit too far today. Yeah, got myself a little bit stuck in here. I'll let my tyres down a bit more. I'll dig around the tyres. I've come over that rise and hit a soft bit of sand. But it's too far to go back. So I've got to go a fair way up that hill there to turn around and try a different track, which is pretty soft as well. But if I get a bit of momentum, speed up, should be all good. But I'll try digging out around these tyres and try rocking backwards and forwards a bit. There's quite a bit of soft sand before I get onto the firmer stuff here. So anyway, I'll start digging because it's getting hot. It's going to be 40 odd degrees today, I think. I've cleared out a bit around the tyres using my Archie. Didn't get the shovel out yet. So I might try going back a couple of metres if I can and get a bit of a run up. I reckon if I get about another couple of car lengths into the harder stuff, we can get a bit of speed up that hill. I was a bit worried there for a while, so I have to get the max tracks out, put the foot down, managed to get out and onto the firmer stuff up there. So it's a matter of taking this lower track, which for the most part seems a bit firmer, but there's some pretty soft sections as well, and then going up through there. I have to keep the momentum up. Anyway, I might let the car and Caravan, let it be up there for a while, let the car cool down. The transmission temperatures were getting a bit high. And go for a walk down this beach as soon as I've come all the way up here. I got out of that predicament, but I don't want to get in that position too often. It's a matter of time before I get really stuck, I think. Got bogged a couple of times. Didn't show you the first time. This time I've set the controls for mud and sand, so we'll just see how we go. Got in fourth gear, we've got a bit of speed up over here. And got through that section easily. There's just so many tracks here, and one can be sandy and one can be a bypass. It's much easier to negotiate. Just be warned, if you're coming in this way, Browns Point, best to let your tyres down before you get on the road. I didn't till I got all the way in here, and that was a regret. Just save yourself a lot of pain and let your tyres down before you come in. So I'm just going to park up here for a minute or 10. I'll have some lunch and then make my way out of here.